Hey guys, today we are going to be talking about glasses in Japan. As you guys can see, I don't wear glasses at all, and I don't have contacts. I have great vision. So,
Okay.
Lorena...
We're not all that lucky.
So Lorena's going to be talking about it today because she wears glasses and you have contacts. And she's been wanting to get some new glasses for a while, and she did that last week. So we're going to kind of recap a little bit about that, and then actually later today, we're going to go pick them up.
Something we actually just noticed today is that, we've been in Japan for about a year and a half, and we've never really seen eye doctors.
Yeah,
not just like an eye doctor. Like you see dentists and you see foot doctors and women doctors. Like you see
regular
that.
clinics,
Yeah, but you don't see a big eye on the door of a building,
Big eye?
So you don't see it. What you do see is a ton of glasses stores. Like the really big one here is called Jin's. Yeah. And so the forefront is that they sell glasses and they sell sunglasses. And then they also offer exams. Mm-hmm. So it's almost like back home, a glasses store in the mall. It's like that. They also offer exams.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was just like that, but it's, I don't know. I always went to a regular eye doctor that did all these other tests besides just checking my vision. Yeah. We were shopping and we saw some really good prices, and they came up to us and they told us when we were looking at the prices that the price on the frames includes not just the frames but the lens and the exam. So if your glasses are 100 or 10,000 yen, that includes the exam, the frames, and the lens.
Yeah. And this is for this one store. We don't know if every store does the same policy, so
right.
Yeah.
So it seemed like a really good deal. So we just went for it, and they didn't ask for insurance, so I wonder if that's what it's always like.
Yeah, if you're in Japan maybe for like a week and you want some new glasses, go and get it checked out. Maybe you can get a new pair for really cheap.
Yeah, and they had all different prices. Like they had the brands, like they had Ray-Bans and they had Burberry and like Coach. They had like nicer brands for more expensive, and then they had some lesser known brands for cheaper. Yeah. So we decided to go for it. It didn't seem like it was going to take that long. And so the first thing that they did was they took my glasses and they took them in the back, and they probably just went to see like where my vision is at the moment. And so after that, they hooked me up. They put me in front of a machine with a viewfinder, and they played this image for me, and it focused, and that's all that it did. And if you guys know what that is, please post in the comments because I had no idea what that was. And then next up, they moved me to the regular machine with like the lenses that you see everywhere. And they did a duochrome test. It was a test, I never had it done before. One side was red and one side was green. And it had numbers on it, and they just asked me, is the red side clear or the green side clear? And then they asked me if the hiragana was okay, and Raf said...
Yeah, I responded and said, like, yes, she can understand Japanese. So I'm assuming that if I said no, that they probably would have thrown the alphabet up for you or something else. Because we did a different eye test before, like the circles,
Yeah. We went to the regular doctor for a regular physical, and they did that.
Yeah.
Do you know that eye test with like the big E and all the
letters? You have to just read,
Yeah, it was just like that, but it was different. We'll add a picture in here.
Yeah,
because
if not,
it's cool.
we'll add like a link for you. On it. But I told her she could read the Japanese alphabet, so they just gave her that instead.
Yeah, and so then from there, it just went to like your basic eye exam if you've ever had one. The one where they show you one lens, and then they just switch it to another lens, and they ask you if 1 is clear or 2 is clear. And after that, they put together eye test glasses. So it was just like this frame, and it was just made up of like the lenses.
Big, right?
Yeah, it was big.
Yeah.
With like the lenses that the doctor chose for you. And I'd never done that before. I don't know if eye doctors do that at other places, but my eye doctor never did that. They just kind of went by like my answers.
States, right?
Yeah, in the States. Went by my answers, like, okay, we're good, come back in a week. And no, but she had me walk around and like see if it like actually looked good. I imagine then she would make adjustments if it didn't look good. So that was really kind of cool. I like that they did that. They seemed very thorough. Like there were quite a few like different tests and different things that they did. So it was kind of interesting. I thought it was very thorough, and I liked that. And I was surprised by how quick they'd be ready.
Yeah, I felt like it was, I don't know, I think I've gone with my dad before, and I would just wait. but it felt like an eternity just waiting. But when I went with you, it was like, I don't know, maybe it's I got to see you do the test, but it really didn't feel that long at all.
It was
the
quick.
whole process.
Also, because back home we have like regular eye doctors where you make an appointment to go. Sometimes there's people in front of you, and so maybe that's why it feels like it takes a long time. Because they might take you in and then you wait for a second before the doctor even comes or something like that.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why it feels like it could take longer.
That's
Here
true.
it's just no appointment. You just go and say you want the eye exam.
You started right away, like.
There was nobody there. And so, and then my glasses, I think it was because of the type of lens that I need. I have poor vision, so I think that if I didn't have poor vision, they might have had my lenses and might have been able to give me my glasses right away. But they couldn't. They said 3 days. So now we're going to go pick them up.
Yeah,
so.
That was last weekend. We're going to pick them up like a week later. So we told them we can pick it up on Saturday. So like I said, if you're in Japan and maybe you want just a new pair of frames, you know, hers took 3 days. So if you're here 4 or 5 days.
No insurance.
Yeah.
And he actually asked me like how expensive it is to get glasses. And it like in the States, I don't know, I guess insurance isn't always that good. But if you have good insurance, your glasses aren't so expensive. And I was on my parents' insurance. Thank you. And my parents' insurance is really good for glasses, so I never paid that much. But if I wanted to get another pair, I mean, I would just be paying full price. And just the price of the lens, I mean, you got like eyeglasses, glasses wearers, like, you know, lenses can get so expensive, sometimes even more than the frames. So my glasses were $100. Yeah, they were $100. Just about $100. And I thought that was really cheap for like the whole package. No insurance necessary. I can imagine it being cheaper. Yeah.
But I think you'll give really the final review once you get your new pair of glasses and wear them for a while.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I mean, they seem very professional. She was really nice. The woman that helped me, and she spoke English very well, like very well. And I thought it was really cool. So hopefully the glasses look good. Okay, so we're recording some stills for the video, and what did we just find?
Churros.
So I just got my glasses. They came in this cute white bag, and I'm just gonna put them on because I'm dying to put them on. So just a little package. They look like that. My own glasses, thank you. Just like that, I can see clearly now.
I guess you couldn't before.
It was a little foggy. This looks nice. It's a little trippy.
How do they feel?
They feel really nice, and they feel really sturdy. For $100 glasses, they're pretty nice. So, oh gosh, I really like them. So if you're in Japan and you have the time, I would say get some glasses here. They're super cute and they're super cheap.